honestly, guys, I put lashes on, I put deodorant on, I spritzed myself with perfume, real perfume. And I was gonna tell you it's for you, but we both know it's for me. Sometimes you gotta put it all together and remind yourself who you are, okay? Hi guys, so in this video I thought I would share with you books that are helping me pass the time in quarantine. Not only that, but they're also helping my mindset while I'm being in quarantine, and it's helping kind of my spiritual practices and kind of getting me through this time a little bit. It's helping me, therefore I thought I'd share. It's what I do, just in case it can help one of you guys. It's what we do. You know, we're a tribe, we're a team, we're in this together. Let's share. So the first book I have to talk about, because I need you all to read this. And when I tell you I'm gonna force you, this isn't a suggestion, that's true. So I need you to read it. Whether you have an opinion or not, you have to read it. And that is UNTAMED by Glennon Doyle. To know me is to know my obsession with Glennon Doyle. But this book, I've read all of her books. This book is the best thing I invested in right before I was quarantined, because it is hilarious, it is emotional, it is making me look into a mirror and ask myself if I'm showing up the way that I should be as the woman that I want to be. Sweet heavenly baby Jesus, read this book. The next book I am reading, I took off the cover, and I always do this with my books, and then when I want to talk to you about it, it's weird because it's like I took it off. Anybody else? Anyway, this book is Everything is Figureoutable. This is by Marie Forleo. If you don't know who she is, honey, she is a force. That woman is a force. She has a podcast as well. If you want to get into her kind of story and everything before getting into the book, go for free, listen to her podcast. It's incredible. This book will kick your ass too, but in a different way than the Glennon book. This will kick your ass in like a way where it feels like she's sitting with you and she's like, but like, are you really trying? Are you really doing your best? You really working as hard as you could be working? I'm like, I love it, but at the same time, I'm like, but this book has been incredible to me. At the end of every chapter, there's like things to do, so it also takes up more time while we are stuck inside to journal, work through this book, and it's incredible. It's so good. I got this book a while ago, and I actually just found it in the midst of me being like, what am I gonna read while I'm at home all this time? So this is A Mind at Home with Itself. This is heavy, okay? This is gonna get you going, okay? And what I'm telling you is, I'm warning you, you really gotta be in touch with your most woo-woo, sage, human being when you get into this book. She's a lot, and in the best way, but she's incredible. But brace yourself. If you're just getting into the world of spirituality, I don't recommend this book quite yet. Wait till you kind of get into it more, because this can be shocking and might turn you away from all of it, being like, what is she talking about? So you kind of have to let all your judgments go when you read this book, and it'll do some mind effing. Can I say that? If you want to think a lot, it's not the same. You will be mind effed. It's just what it is. The fourth book, if you are into spirituality whatsoever, I'm sure you've heard of it. It is by the great, amazing ECKHART Tolle, and that is A New Earth. This is a classic book, but what I find with ECKHART Tolle is that I get his books and I read a little bit, and then I'm like, what? And then I put it down because I'm overwhelmed, because it's just like, you know, you start to be like, a rock is not actually a rock. It's just a word we assign to an object to give it meaning. And then my brain explodes. With this quarantine, I've committed to read through this book, A New Earth. I am committed to getting through this book. It is so incredible. It is heavy. It is woo-woo. It is a lot, but it will change your life. Amongst many things I wish the whole world knew about, one of the main things I wish the world knew about and was educated on is the ego and how it plays a role in our lives, because I feel like if we're all as aware as we can be in moments of our ego, interactions and things would go a lot better. And that's what A New Earth really digs into, the role that the ego plays in our life. So I'm only on page 35, but if they keep adding 30 days to how long we're gonna be inside, it's no problem. She'll get through it. So these 4 books are what I am digging into during my quarantine. I am also watching a lot of Netflix, snacking, crying a bit, trying to feel my feelings, you know, do the things, talk to the people, work out. I'm trying to do it all, but this is just one part of what I've been doing, and so I thought I would share just in case you want to get these books on Amazon. It's what I recommend. They are absolutely incredible. I'll link them all down below. I'll link them in Amazon just so you guys can easily order them if you would like them. So let me know down below if you guys are reading any books during this time, or if you have any book recommendations. I absolutely love to read anything that has to do with, you know, mindset or spiritual work or any of those things. I hope this video helps in some way. So be sure you're subscribed to see all of my videos. I will see you in my next one. That's it. Bye guys. I'm sweating. Like big facts.